Hello everyone, Science 1 Standard 10, Lesson number 3 Chemical Reactions and Equations. This is 15th video of this lesson, and in this video we'll see redox reaction. Redox stands for reduction plus oxidation, means redox is a combination of reduction and oxidation. In this reaction, one substance being reduced and other being oxidized. First, let's understand the meaning of these terms oxidation and reduction. In the simple term, the oxidation means addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen, and reduction means addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. There are other ways of defining oxidation and reduction. Let's see. First, see the examples. The first reaction, twice Mg plus O2, it gives twice MgO. Carbon plus oxygen C plus O2, it gives CO2. MgH2, it gives Mg plus H2. And ethane which gives ethene, means CH3 single bond CH3, it gives CH2 double bond CH2. If you observe this reaction carefully, in the first two example, reactant combines with oxygen, and whereas third and fourth example, hydrogen gas is removed from the reactant, and all these are example of oxidation reaction. So we can define as oxidation as follows: the chemical reaction in which a reactant combines with oxygen or loses hydrogen to form the product is called oxidation reaction. Now next, what is reduction reaction? See the example, vegetable oil plus hydrogen gas, it gives vanaspati ghee in presence of nickel catalyst at a temperature 60 degrees Celsius. In this above reaction, hydrogen gas is gaining. So we can define reduction as the chemical reaction in which reactant gain hydrogen are called reduction reaction. Similarly, the reaction in which a reactant loses oxygen to form the product is called as reduction reaction. Some oxidation reaction are brought about by use of specific chemical substance. Example, ethyl alcohol gives acetic acid in presence of acetic potassium dichromate. Okay, here in this example, the acetic potassium dichromate makes oxygen available for the oxidation of reactant ethyl alcohol. This acetic potassium dichromate makes available oxygen to the reactant ethyl alcohol. Okay, so this oxidation reaction are brought by use of acetic potassium dichromate. So we can define as we can make a definition of oxidizing agent as follows: the chemical substance which bring about an oxidation reaction by making oxygen available are called oxidant or oxidizing agent. Okay, means this oxidizing agent makes available oxygen to the reactant. So so which bring about a oxidation reaction by making available of oxygen. Do you know which is given in your textbook? A variety of oxidant means oxidizing agent are used to bring about controlled oxidation. Acetic potassium dichromate, acetic camenophore are the commonly used chemical oxidant. Hydrogen peroxide, that is H2O2, is used as mild oxidant. Ozone O3 is also a chemical oxidant means oxidizing agent. Nascent oxygen is generated by chemical oxidant and it is used for oxidation reaction. Means this all these oxidizing agent makes available a nascent oxygen. This nascent oxygen makes available a nascent oxygen to the reactant, so that oxidation reaction is bring up about. Okay, so how it is available? See children, O3 is gives to O2 plus O, H2O2 gives H2O plus O, potassium dichromate also gives nascent oxygen. You can see here. And potassium permanganate means acetic potassium permanganate also gives nascent oxygen. So what is this nascent oxygen? Nascent oxygen is a state prior to formation of O2 molecule, and it is the reactive form of oxygen, and it is represented by a symbol, writing a symbol O. Okay. Next, we can also make a other definition of a oxidizing and reducing agent. Oxidizing agent means the substance which gives oxygen or the substance which remove hydrogen. Okay, and reducing agent means the substance which gives hydrogen or the substance which removes oxygen. Okay, so example of that, copper oxide plus hydrogen gas gives copper plus water. Here CuO, copper oxide, is reduced to Cu and H2 is oxidized to H2O, and here copper oxide is a oxidizing agent and hydrogen is a reducing agent. Means in this reaction hydrogen is helping copper oxide to get reduced to Cu. So hydrogen is a reducing agent here, and copper oxide is losing oxygen and become a copper, means reduction of CuO takes place. Okay. Next, means in this example hydrogen, next example, hydrogen sulfate plus chlorine gives sulfur plus hydrochloric acid. Sulfur dioxide is oxidized to sulfur, chlorine is reduced to HCl, and chlorine is the oxidizing agent here. How? Because it's remove hydrogen from hydrogen sulfide. Next, we can make another definition of oxidizing agent and reducing agent. An oxidizing agent or oxidant gains electron and is reduced in a chemical reaction. Means oxidizing agent gains electron and is reduced in chemical, means itself it reduce in chemical reaction, and reducing agent or reductant loses electron and is oxidized in chemical reaction. You can see in a picture also oxidizing agent which gains electron and itself it reduce, and reducing agent loses electron and is also itself oxidized. Okay, next, the example which is given in your textbook, in this reaction, ferrous sulfate, in this reaction the ferrous sulfate is oxidized by KMnO4, potassium permanganate. This ferrous oxide is oxidized by KMnO4, acidic KMnO4. Okay, so in this reaction FeSO4 is transferred to a Fe2SO4. The conversion, you can see the ionic reaction. See the ionic reaction, here is the ionic reaction. You can see Fe2 is converted to Fe2 plus is converted to Fe3 plus. Okay, so the net ionic reaction you can see here, Fe2 plus is converting Fe3 plus, means ferrous is converting into a ferric. So this net ionic reaction represent oxidation brought by acidic KMnO4. When ferric ion is formed from ferrous ion, the positive charge is increased by 1 unit. While this happens, the ferrous ion loses an electron. From this we can understand a new definition which is we have seen in previous slide. The oxidation, in which is oxidation means losing one or more electron. Okay, children, we will stop here. The remaining part of this redox reaction we'll see in the next video. Thank you.